So today's job is a TW200 crank disassembly. I want to install new crank pin, new crank bearings and a new pin. So we're going to disassemble this crank. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting started on this. Okay, so technically I've got this plate and I've got this crank. As you can see on the inside there, I want the supports to be next to this pin here. So I'm just going to insert it like that. And then we're going to apply some force to see what happens. Okay, so we've got the two parts separated. Now we can remove the crank. And there's the crank bearing. You can see if you look on this pin, there is a little bit of wear because it was running without oil. It did have oil in, but very little. It was like, you know, so just that little bit was enough to damage it. Okay guys, I've used this shop press to press this crank pin out. So this is the old one. Yeah, and then now we can install the new one. Okay, so I got a new crank here with the new crank bearing and the new crank pin. Okay. So this should remove all slack and tension. This is brand new, genuine parts Yamaha. So let's get it installed. Okay guys, so for anyone who's going to try this and do this, you will see there's a hole on the inside there. So that hole needs to line up with this hole here. And that'll just connect all the oil passages and everything. This will lubricate the crank while the bike is running. Okay guys, so I've got it installed here in the press. So I'm just slowly pressing it in. Okay, I'll show you guys in a while. So what I've seen is this hole needs to line up with that hole in the center there. That's good. Okay, so as you can see, I just quickly removed it to see how much more. I do still have a little bit of leeway that I have to push in. Okay, so what I've done is I've just added some oil on this shaft here. Just to get everything in its place. Okay guys, it's far from done. I just wanna show you guys. I've just gotten it seated. Now I can just press it in fully. Just increments by increments. There's no rush. No rush at all. There's the hole and the other hole on the inside. So they do line up. Okay, you can see on the crank there's still a little bit, so I'm gonna have to compress it slightly more. Just a slight bit. Okay, here's the crank after I've pushed both sides in. And then if we look like on the side like this, you can see it's almost level. You can see it's as if the top part of the right hand side needs to move towards the pots very slightly. But this is just eyeballing it. This is not the true way to true it, but yeah, I'll get my truing device and then we can give it a few knocks and get it true. Okay, so I've installed both bearings. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly build a stand, and then on the stand I can turn this crank in and see if we've got some contact there as it spins.